Hello everybody. I am making a video on the Retrobit Super Retro Trio 3. I recently did a video on the Retron 5, which is my newest classic gaming console, and I figured since I've had this one for years, I should probably do one about it too. And that way people can get a different idea on what they actually want in a retro gaming system. So there's definitely different features, pros and cons for these types of systems. So what I got here is my Super Retro Trio 3, and the notable thing about this is that I got the non-plus version. So things that this doesn't have, but the Retro Trio 3 Plus has, is the HDMI port in the back, which supports, I don't know, better resolution on your games. So this one only has RCA ports here in the back. Otherwise, I love this system. Some of the best money I ever spent for retro gaming. So first things go over, it has 3 cartridge slots. It has the Genesis, the SNES, and the original NES. And it also has the ports for all those systems in here. One of my favorite features about this is that you can actually just put in the controller it came with and play each of the games using this controller. This is my favorite controller, retro controller by far. It's almost exactly like a SNES controller. It's fantastic. It's like a regular SNES controller, but all my SNES controllers are goopy in the button stick. So a lot of the reproduction controllers are clicky, but this is very nice. So that's my favorite part about this. So this doesn't have a lot of weird features like the Retron 5 has. No preloads, no save points or anything like that. But it is fantastic for what it does. You throw in a cartridge and turn it on, it plays it right away. I think I got this for $60. I think you can still get it for $60. If you go with the Plus version, I think it's more like $80. So you're paying $20 for the HDMI output. One notable thing is this one I got here, I prefer over the Plus, but it's black and red color scheme, and it comes with a SNES style controller. Let me switch over here. Come on. All right. So the Trio Plus is this style. So it has more of the Genesis kind of curved controllers to it. And I think this white and red is just hideous, but that's me. So it's kind of up to you whether you want that HDMI. But yeah, so another thing is that this will support multi-carts. So I have somewhere, I have lost them right here. I have a bunch of multi-carts, multiple games in one, and you can play those on this, whereas the Retron 5 you can't, because of the way it loads games. So I've looked up a lot of reviews, and I it gets a lot of mixed reviews. I've owned this. I got it a couple years ago. My guess is 3 years ago. And I got one for myself and one for my brother for Christmas. I have not had a single issue with it whatsoever. So a lot of people are saying like, oh, it doesn't load the games. I put it on and it doesn't work. So I don't know if that's just the Plus version or if this version has any issues. I've never had a single issue. Oh, I guess it does have an S-Video port here, so you can always use that too if you don't have the RCA connectors. But it comes with 2 controllers, and yeah, it's very basic, very simple. Highly recommend it if you just want a system that plays those 3 types of cartridges. This is what I get. Yeah, other than that, I mean, it's very basic, very simple. Has this front plate, flips down, plug in your controller, plug in video and AC adapter, put a cartridge in, and play the game. So not much else to say about it other than I love it and I recommend it. So it has a little less features than the Retron 5, but if you just want to go basic, if you don't need to play the Game Boy Advance or the Famicom or the Sega Genesis, which you need to buy an adapter for, then I would choose this system. Yeah, otherwise no issues with it. So I hope this video helps someone. Yeah, if you haven't checked out my Retron 5 unboxing and review, I'll have it play after this video, so you can click it and look at that if that's what you're trying to go for. And otherwise, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I'll try and answer them for you. Thanks.